Day 2. Let's get it. Out of the fanny today, fanny pack, with snacks, ready to go. Ready to go. Goodbye, beautiful room. Let's see if I can beat that to Springer. 6 hours away. It is 9:34 a.m. 3:30. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Dunk, 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 dunk. Let's get it, baby. Good morning, everyone. We're on the approach trail. I'm going downhill just as I like it. I apologize if I'm not looking at the camera because I don't want to bite ass on a root. So we're on the approach trail. Got like 6 point something miles till Springer Mountain. And we'll see if we're going to continue after that, but that's the first goal of the day. Yeah, it's been much better today not being on the stairs so far anyways. So those stairs sucked. Yeah, I never talked about my shuttle yesterday. Actually, it was pretty cool. I got shuttled by a guy called No Dog. About an hour and 15-minute ride. Very, very reasonable price. And in the car with me was actually a 75-year-old man, who went by old man, who's actually a triple crowner, which was only like 600, 700 of those. Not only is he a triple crowner, but he did it like in the 90s when there was no fucking resources. So the year he said he did the PCT, he was one of 24 people who started it. And he doesn't know the number who finished, but he did. That was in the 90s. And he also did the Continental Divide in the 90s. So that was probably even less. So pretty cool. A lot of experience in those legs. The driver was also awesome. He stopped and took our picture at the visitor center, like under the arch, guided us on where to go. So would highly recommend No Dog. I'll probably post his number in here. But yeah, it was just a really good first experience on the trail. So thank you for that shuttle, No Dog. And then yeah, there's another fairly new backpacker in the car with us. Started last year or something. Said he loved it. So it was a cool ride. Very much enjoyed it. So catch y'all later. Here's my first water source. I really haven't drank much water today, but I got a camel up here because it's going to be like a 5-mile stretch with no water after this. So I'm going to chug a liter and filter a liter. So my first time doing filtering at a spring. So hopefully we don't get dysentery. Hashtag no dysentery. First snack on trail. We're about an hour and 30 minutes into the day. Probably got 2 miles in or so. So not a great pace, but not bad. Uphills were a little tough, but nothing compared to the stairs yesterday. Weather is beautiful. It's a little cold, but sunny. I am in extraordinarily high spirits compared to yesterday, which I was not. So, moral of the story is when you start a thru hike, don't drink 6 IPAs the night before at the bar. That's probably half of why it was so hard. So, I'll keep on pushing on today, but I think it's going to be a good day. It's been a nice, steep. I mean, all the views today are going to be through trees, but still very nice. Oh, this weather's crazy. I'm sweating my ass off, but I'm also cold because it's like 42 degrees. It's wild, man. But it's got like 2.5 more miles till Springer Mountain, and then we'll decide what we're doing from there. I think I'm on pace to beat the 6-hour thing, though. We'll see. Keep on keeping on. 3.5 to Springer. If there's any room at that hike in, I'd be going, but there's not. This is getting brutal. And it's only going to be a total of like 7 miles today. What in the world was I thinking I was going to be able to do 15 a day? I mean, maybe once I get my trail legs, but I was hoping to be doing 20 by then. So, yeah, 3.5 miles, and I don't know if I can push any further. But still fun, but brutal. There's a thing called PUDs in the hiking community, which are pointless up and downs, and I've been doing those all day. Meaning you go up, You get to the top of the mountain and there's no view, and then you go down and you go up and you go down. So I haven't had really any good views today. So at least it's not hot, because I'm sweating like this in fucking 45. So keep on trekking. It would be fun, they say. Hike the Appalachian Trail, they say. Yeah, this sucks. I don't know what I got myself into. I hope it gets better. Whew. It's quite a steep fall down there. But stay on this trail. A little less than 2 miles to go. So the first place I can stop, and that's where I'll be stopping. My shoulders can't not do much more of this, so that's where we are. Okay, well, I made it to a camping site. Well, a tent, shelter. I don't know where the shelter is, honestly. I just picked a site and it crashed because I can no longer go on. I gotta go find the water source. I've been out for like 4 miles of the 8 miles, so that's been tough. There was none. And I thought 2 liters was enough, which is all I had the capacity to carry. And it was not. So I'm gonna sit here for like 10 minutes and then go find that, and then I'll set up camp, and it's time to eat some food. So we'll move on along with that. Sick. This is how we filter water. Find the source. This water's so good too. It's so cold. And then, this is really hard to do with one hand. You squeeze it from there. It filters it through the little filter. And it's good as fuck to drink. Let's see what's for dinner tonight. Pasta, pesto with chicken. There's dinner. 580 calories worth of it. Not bad. I've had worse. Had a lot better. This is what a privy is like. Looks nice. I may as well try to squeeze. It's now 7:30, and I'm mostly just tuckered in for bed because it's gonna get cold out there, and all my warm stuff is in here. So I'm gonna have to get tucked away in the sleeping bag. There's my pillow, my pad. I'm keeping this puffy on because it's getting down to 35 degrees tonight. Yeah. Today started out great, was in good spirits, and then it just got really hard. My shoulders started really, really hurting from the backpack, so I have neighbors around, that's why I'm whispering. But, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be tough again. I underestimated the shit out of this, but I had a couple good moments today, so we're gonna keep on thinking about the good moments. And just remember, at the end of the day, I don't have a catchphrase.